And this idea of like, I think oftentimes culture portrays singleness as, like I said, like there's something that we don't want to be. And culture almost idolizes relationships. But I think with this idea that I want to, now that the revolving idea or evolving idea is that I want to get to know her before I get to know her. But I think when we do tend to get to know someone's body before we get to know them, we skip this whole step of getting to know this person on a cognitive level, on a like what they like to do, who are they on a fundamental level. That sometimes that physicalness, that physical attraction, that physical connection, or what you want to call it, can almost cloud our judgment in terms of being able to cognitively understand someone or to know someone. But I think with almost this idea that I'm taking in of embracing singleness, and this idea that I want to put across, I think everyone that's listening, is this idea of like dating God and or slash dating yourself, right? And this idea of like going on self dates, of learning more about yourself, because at the end of the day, the more you know yourself, the more that you can actually get to know other people. And I think that's what I found, is that like the more happy that I can be with myself, the more happy that I can be in a relationship setting. Because relationship isn't two halves coming together, it's two wholes. Finding a beautiful relationship is in fact creating that whole of yourself, of figuring out what that looks like, of knowing that, you know, that's something that you're working on and you make up half of that relationship just as much as that other person does. I think finally just don't, I think something that people need to hear is just don't rush into something. It's better to not be in a relationship at all than to be in the wrong one.